welcome back to my channel. This week's video, I'm going to be drawing two pictures. So let's get started. I'm starting off with the time lapse. I decided to draw my OC, Claire. She is a shy person with red hair. Her favorite color is purple and turquoise, or teal, as some people say. And I watched the video about explaining how to draw a body portion, so I wanted to give it a try drawing a full body. I'm still working on making better hands, but I think these hands turned out great. For her outfit, I decided to make her wear kind of like a purple sweater crop top thing and some tealish pants with some blackish shoes. She is one of Joey's friends. When they were kids, they met at the academy where you train to become a superhero. Now that the time lapse is done, let's go to the coloring, but I skipped the coloring because I'd rather just show the shading part of the process. So I went in with orange first, but then I didn't think that looked right, so I used a lighter pink because I wanted her hair to have texture, like there's strands of hair in it. So I used a flat watercolor brush. That's my favorite brush for shading in hair. It adds texture to it. At first, I don't know why I made her have long hair because she normally has short hair, but I decided to give her a different look and say she grew out her hair, or maybe those are her teenage years. She decided to try growing out her hair. So I thought it'd be nice to draw someone with long hair. And the two hairs that stick out form a heart because she is a kind person. She does not like to yell. She likes to be nice, and she doesn't like when people are being mean. She cares for others and wants everyone to be happy and get along. For the shading, I'm still using the flat watercolor brush. You can see still textured lines, but I go in with the blur tool and blur out the texture to make it smooth. Although fabric isn't usually smooth, it always has a texture to it. But I decided to just blur it out. I move on to the pants, and the pants, well, I just use different shades of teal, dark ones first, and then I try moving up to lighter colors to make the pants look like they have depth to them, so they don't just look flat. Because I like when the pictures look realistic, like how I'm doing the leg, it looks kind of realistic. If you keep adding dark and light colors together, you get that look you wanted, like it looks kind of 3D. Well, I have recently started watching another new anime. It's not really new, but it came out last year, and since I haven't seen it, I consider it new. And I enjoyed it. I haven't finished all the episodes, I still have two more to go, but I'm thinking about drawing myself into that one. It was called Summon to Another World for a Second Time. I think that's what it was called. It's about the main character named Setsu. He gets summoned to the world for a second time because he's already been there before, and he's trying to stop the war from going on. And there's like a bunch of girls though, so I think it's supposed to be one of those harem animes because all the girls, he mostly has girls on his team. I only seen like one guy on there, but either way, I still like the anime. And anyway, back to the art. I've started working on my second picture. I decided to draw my OC Erica. In the future, her and Johnny become great friends. She is a princess and she is practicing her magic. She is using healing magic because her favorite color is green, so I thought it would make sense to make her have healing magic. Erica is a strong, independent person. She doesn't like depending on others, and she likes crushing people's bones. But that's only if you make her mad. Now onto the coloring process. Basically just the same thing as the last picture, just starting off with darker colors, moving on to lighter colors. And I decided to make her wear a lot of green, but her boots were technically supposed to be light green, but that didn't work out because all those greens didn't really look right together like that. I'm also thinking about making fan art for some anime characters. You can submit them in the comments and I will pick some and draw them if there aren't too many. I've also started watching My Love Story with Yamato at level 999. I'm pretty sure that's what the title was called. It's about a girl who gets dumped by her boyfriend. He tells her that he loves someone else now, and he's been talking to her from the game that they were both playing together. And now she is heartbroken and bumps into a popular gamer. He's a pro gamer, and his name was Yamato. But he acts very cold towards her, probably because he doesn't know how to interact with people since he's always playing games. I've also been watching The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. It's still new, it's still coming out with episodes, and I really like the show. My favorite character on there is Rose. She has green hair. I like how mean she is sometimes, but then she's also nice if you get to know her. I forgot what the guy with the red hair's name was, but I don't like him or the girl. I guess the main character is fine, but those other two, they're just not my favorite characters. I've also watched The Ice Guy and his cool female colleague. That one I really do like that one. I liked all the cast except for Himaro's sister. I think that was his name. I really don't like his sister. She acts a little too weird for me, but everybody else on the show is fine. Anyway, enough of the anime talk, back to the art. I am just adding shading to the picture. For the shading, I'm using a green. I'm going to turn the opacity of the layer down so it doesn't look like she has green skin. It's gonna be, the reason is green because of the background I chose. I created the background first along with the sketch so that it will look like she's manifesting the healing power. When I'm drawing in my sketchbook, the face is always my favorite part, so I always save that for last when I'm inking it in with the pen because I don't know why, it's just my favorite part. It feels like that my style's really in the picture when I do the face. I don't know, I just like the way faces turn out when I draw them on paper. But her face turned out okay. I also shaded the hair because I wanted it to kind of look golden-y, but I was having a trouble figuring out how to make that. So I just applied a bunch of yellows, oranges, and more light yellows too. For her hair, I went for like a golden-y color because she has long blonde hair. I mean, sometimes she might cut it, but she likes to keep it long with her crown. Here's my OC Claire. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and my OC Erica, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.